said that LeBron James should have retired in 2023 when he was swept in the Western Conference Finals against the Denver Nuggets, and they went on to win their first championship for their franchise. But LeBron James continued to play. Fast forward, he's 40 years old. He just got eliminated out the first round. I believe the Lakers won one game out of that series, right? So I really sat back and I thought about something, right? I was asking myself, I was like, why does LeBron James not want to retire? He's 40 years old. He's already a billionaire, right? He has his own movie company. He has, three beautiful kids, beautiful wife, same woman that he's been with since high school. Why would LeBron James, as a 40-year-old man, like in basketball terms, bro, he's old. You understand what I'm saying? Like he's a dinosaur in basketball years. But because he's blessed with such good genetics, he's actually still one of the best players in the league, especially in the regular season. He always slows down around the playoffs. But LeBron James, in my opinion, is the greatest athlete of all time. I don't think he's the GOAT of basketball, but when it comes to athletes of any sport, I believe that LeBron James is the GOAT. You understand what I'm saying? The only person I can really compare is Floyd Mayweather and also Tom Brady. But Tom Brady's a quarterback. You know, a quarterback doesn't run up and down as much as a basketball player, and definitely don't run around as much as a boxer, right? So with that being said, think about this, guys. LeBron James has been a professional basketball player since he was 18 years old, right? He's been playing basketball probably since he was like maybe 5 or 6. So this man's been playing basketball for damn near his entire life. He's 40 years old. Turned pro at 18, came out of high school, and now he's 40. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the fact that he's on the same team as his son, his firstborn son, LeBron James Jr., it's insane, right? So think about this, guys. To everybody watching this video, whether you're a teacher, whether you do Uber, whether you're a CDL driver, imagine that you did this for 20 years of your life, right? And you love doing what you do. You enjoy doing what you do, right? And you had the opportunity to retire, right? I'm pretty sure that first week you're going to feel amazing, right? You're not going to have to wake up early in the morning. You're not going to have to work so many hours. You're going to have more time to spend with your family. You're going to be able to travel. But if you're doing something that you love, it doesn't feel like work. And when you've been doing the same thing over and over and over, it's a routine for you. Right? So if you just wake up one day and you stop doing that, you're going to be in pain, but your body's going to be in pain. You're going to feel weird. You're not going to feel normal because you're no longer following that same regimen that you're so used to. You understand what I'm saying? It's easy to quit something that you don't love. Like, to the people out there watching this video, if you have a job that you hate, of course, you know, you would want to quit that job, or if you made enough money, you would retire and just enjoy the rest of your life. But what y'all got to understand is, bro, LeBron James loves basketball. This man's been to the final. What did he go to? He went to 8 straight NBA finals when he was on the Eastern Conference, right? He has 4 NBA championships. He's been to the playoffs almost every year of his career. This man has 3, 4 MVPs, 4 finals MVPs. This guy loves basketball. Like, he could have retired the minute that he became a billionaire because he makes so much money off of his shoes and endorsements. LeBron could have retired when he was 35. You understand what I'm saying? But what y'all got to understand is, bro, I think at this point in LeBron's career, he just loves the game, bro. I don't think he really cares about winning a championship because he's already won 4 of them. He's 40 years old. If LeBron realistically is out here still trying to catch up to Michael Jordan, then I would tell him to his face he's delusional. But one thing we can't take away from LeBron, he loves the game, man. He loves being on that court, and he shows it. This man spends $1 million taking care of his body every year. He stays in shape. He's never had a major injury in his career, and he's still the number 1 option on the Lakers, bro. Any team LeBron's ever been on, whether it's Cleveland, Miami, the Lakers, he's always been the number 1 option. He's always been the number 1 guy. He tried to hand the keys to Anthony Davis, and Anthony Davis, he's just not a better player than LeBron, right? Now he's playing with Luka Doncic, who already has been to an NBA Finals with the Dallas Mavericks. Now LeBron is trying to hand the keys to Luka, but, we see with Luka, he has issues taking care of his body. He doesn't stay in shape. He's a horrible defensive player. He's always crying to the refs like a little bitch, right? Like, I'm going to be honest, man. As long as LeBron is on that Lakers team, bro, Luka ain't never going to be the number one option. It's just not going to happen. So I think if the Lakers, if they honestly want to compete, they want to keep Luka happy, they want to compete for a championship, the best move is to get rid of LeBron. But as far as LeBron, bro, this is why he doesn't want to retire. I see everybody talk. You guys look, every year, the first thing people ask themselves is, when is LeBron going to retire? Because it's gotten to a point where a lot of people are tired of LeBron. And you know why? Because every season, because it's LeBron, because he plays for the most popular basketball franchise next to the Boston Celtics, it's like everybody wants to see LeBron win that 5th ring, right? But realistically, bro, it's just not going to happen. I think the only chance LeBron really has of winning the 5th ring is if he were to go to Golden State with Steph Curry. I think that gives LeBron the most realistic chance of winning the championship. We know he's not leaving LA. He's too comfortable in LA or Cali. I'm not going to say LA. He's too comfortable in Cali because all of his businesses are there. His kids go to school there. LeBron ain't going to Boston. He ain't going to Dallas at this age, at this last chapter of his career. If he's going to keep playing basketball, bro, it has to be for a California team. We know he ain't going to the goddamn Sacramento Kings. It is possible that he goes to the Clippers because the Clippers are in LA. You got Kawhi Leonard. You got James Harden. I could see LeBron going to the Clippers, y'all. I could see that. But I don't think he's going to retire, man. I think he's going to play another year, possibly another no more than 2 years, but he ain't going to retire right now, bro. He ain't going to retire, only winning one game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's just not going to happen. It's not. He's either going to Golden State, he's going to the Clippers, or he's going to play another year with the Lakers.